Hello, my darlings. Welcome back. Tonight we are doing a little healing spell. Just dealing with everything healing. That's all it is tonight. Healing, healing, healing. Emotional, mental, physical, whatever it is you need. Exactly what we're going to deliver. I did this video a couple of days ago and I just abandoned it halfway through because I was getting super caught up in this perfect idea of what a spell had to look like. It brought up a lot of things for me to look at inside, like myself, who I was being, what I was trying to put out into the world, rather than just like being this super authentic person where I've got loads of stuff going on too, and sometimes it's really hard to kind of keep going. So thank you for coming back. So we're doing a little spell tonight. It's just a really simple healing spell, but it's super effective and it's going to be really powerful. We're going to do healing for you, for the collective, a little bit for myself too. And I've just put my daughter down for a nap. She's still laughing her head off in a cot, so if there's interruptions, we're just going to go with it. And yeah, I am going to still include some Reiki tonight, so we are still getting loads of symbols, loads of healing. And I just, as always, want to say thank you so much for everybody that keeps coming back and joining this growing space community. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. I am going to start the session by grounding into this wonderful space. We're going to open up, clear with some sage. No drawing of circles or anything crazy, because that's for like bigger rituals. So we're just going to do some candle magic. I've wrote some sigils, and we're going to ask Spirit to deliver exactly what it is you need tonight. So let's just get straight into the session. Please find yourself a really comfortable space. Relax. Allow yourself to receive and open and set an intention for yourself. And above all else, please be kind to yourself and to everyone around. Let's go. Okay, so let's begin to connect to our body. Feet on the ground, or just whatever surface is underneath you right now, just placing the attention of your mind on the connection between your feet and the surface below. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths now. So we just start to gently feel ourselves relax, step into that grounded, rooted energy. And we're going to just visualize, as best you can, a kind of bubble, like an effervescent bubbles start to appear around you. Like, imagine you're in one of those orbs and you're surrounded by this wall of protection, and all the good energy that resides inside your body, inside your soul, is filling this bubble. All this light starts to pour out of your body, and it's almost like smoke filling a bubble, but it's full of light. So we're just sitting now in this lovely space, And just starting to notice how protected you feel, how safe and comforted this light is. And this is your light. And this is your radiance surrounding you. Just noticing how protected we feel at all times. We can have access to this at any time we choose. And I'm going to bring some sage in, just to make sure that this space is sealed in. And just bringing in the sage. And just bringing in this abalone shell just to guide, direct this lovely healing, this lovely intention to send healing, emotional, mental, physical, whatever it is that you need. We're just going to clearing that space around you. The abalone shells are a very protective tool. Just going to bring in my little fan, just to sweep that in to this space. Let's get it all up in that bubble. Clear out anything around. Okay, I'm going to let this burn in our abalone shell. Just do make sure the spirits know that we are here. Okay. So I'm going to draw some Reiki symbols in first. And just to open up that channel, just to direct. Just to direct that healing across time and space. Seiki. I love to blend Reiki and witchcraft together. It's all energy healing, it's all part of the same thing. We've just, over the many years, we've just created different names for things. Magic, healing, Reiki. But it is all the same thing. It is accessing that which we already are, and accessing the power that we all have access to. We just learn how to channel and become aware of its existence. After arriving on Earth and forgetting that's what we are. So I'm going to start the spell tonight with calling in our elements, starting with the east, the south, the west and the north. So please Just close your eyes if it feels comfortable, or feel free to keep them open. Just as always, just opening up to the possibilities for yourself. Starting with the east. I call upon the spirits of the east, spirits of air, spirits of intelligence, intellect, and the mind. I call upon the spirits of healing for the mind. Please lend us your powers. Hail and welcome. And call upon the spirits of the south, spirits of fire, spirits of passion, strength, productivity. Lend us your powers. Hail and welcome. Call upon the spirits of the west, spirits of water, spirits of emotion, intuition, emotional well-being. Lend us your powers. Hail and welcome. And call upon the spirits of the north, spirits of earth, spirits of grounding, protection, physical healing. Lend us your powers. Hail and welcome. I call upon our guardians and the watchtowers of the elements to join us in this space, to lend us your powers, to lend us your protection, to lend us your healing energy. To allow you to receive the healing that you most need in this moment. I also call upon the lineage of the Reiki masters to be present in this session. Our ancestors, past witches, past healers, our spirit guides, spirit angels, spirit animals. Join us in this session tonight to allow us to feel your presence, to receive your messages. I am your channel. I am open to receiving your energy so that I may continue to distribute this to others. The space is sacred. Time does not exist in this space. Nobody needs us, nobody wants us. This is our space for healing to take hold. We are grounded. We are accepting and open. We trust that we receive everything that we need, whether it be healing or struggle. We accept and allow. No. I have 3 white candles. Three white candles. And 3 is a powerful symbol, a powerful number. It's mind, body and spirit, the Holy Trilogy, the Holy Trinity, the Maiden, the Mother, the Crown. 3 is powerful, 3 is lucky. Things come in 3s, whether it be positives, sometimes negatives. Then I've also brought 3 crystals, so we are going to place the crystals at the base of each candle and then light our candles with our intention to receive healing in whatever format it is we need most. So I'm going to anoint these candles with a little essential oil blend which I got from this super cute Witchcraft shop that I found in a local town the other day, which I've never been in, and it was absolutely magical. There was someone in there doing Reiki, which is like the best thing to walk into. So this is a bergamot, grapefruit, geranium, juniper berry and lime. It smells delicious. It's called Happiness, and I think we could all use a little bit more happiness in our day. So we're going to anoint our candles with this essential oil. Just starting at the wick, working down. Already I feel happier. Just smelling the oil. Cute fact as well. This bowl used to be my granddad's pipe bowl that he used to kind of put his pipes in, and it's one of the things that I wanted to keep hold of after he passed away last year. So it's really special for me to be able to use this now in like my spell work and things. And yeah, I was using it as a sage bowl for a while, but now it's taken place as kind of a spell cauldron. So thank you to my granddad, to Philip. Thank you so much for everything you gave me during your years here. And yeah, I'm sure he'd be I don't know what he'd think actually if he knew I was using this for spells, but yeah, I'm sure he'd be supportive. Thank you. Okay, so we've got burn myself. We're going to start with some amethyst. So we're going to use this for our emotional and mental clearing to kind of reduce the anxiety that you're feeling right now, to remove any worries, and to offer that kind of, it reminds me of water element, the amethyst crystal. It's kind of feels very fluid, so we're going to use this to kind of heal the emotional and the mental right now. Next we have got some clear quartz, which we're going to use for clarity, to remove any negative energies, anything that is stagnant. I'm going to use this just to clear down all the way through the body. Placing that face. And next we've got these tiny pieces of aventurine, which are very powerful healing crystals. Let me just open this little bag. So we've got three tiny aventurine crystals. These are for our physical healing. So if you're in any pain right now, muscular, skeletal, any illnesses or kind of chronic pain that you're feeling right now, this is going to work in tune with that. So I'm going to place these in our dish. Okay. Now, when I was filming the other day, I wrote my sigil on a very big piece of paper and put it in the bowl, and it just set fire to everything, and I burnt all my crystals, which I didn't even know was possible. So I'm going to use a separate dish for our sigils, which we're going to burn with our intention of receiving this healing. So this is going to be the start of setting that intention. And what I want to do, I'm just going to take my wand and I'm just going to gently slice a small opening in our bubble. Don't worry, I'll stitch it up again so that I can send this healing over to you. Okay, darling, so while I light the candles, I just want you to place your attention onto the candles and repeat after me. I am open to receiving healing for my mind, my body, and my spirit. My mind is calm. My body is relaxed. My spirit is free. I feel healing enter into me now. I feel my mind become clearer with every breath. I feel my body rest and heal with every breath. I feel my soul expand with every breath. I'm so grateful for the healing that I am receiving. I am grateful for this powerful, strong, resilient body that I reside in. I know that I am healing and receiving everything that I need in this moment. I am strong, I am capable, I am free. Hail, blessed be. Hail, blessed be. Hail, blessed be. And I'm going to leave these to burn. Our intention is set. And in this little bowl here, we've got some small triangles, again, number 3 triads. So the first is a little sigil that I drew earlier. This is healing for the mind, body, and soul. And then I've also written my 3 intentions. So we've got the viewer, you, of this video, healing to you. myself, healing to me, and the collective, healing to you. Because I know that we are going through a really dark time at the moment. The post-eclipse season is upon us. So there's been a lot of letting go, a lot of the universe bringing things out of us that don't serve. And as well as that, there are a lot of things going on in the world right now, a lot of suffering. I mean, this is nothing new. I just think the attention seems to be greater on these aspects at the moment. There's a lot of fear, a lot of pain and suffering. I think the more that us as a collective start to awaken and we start to really feel all that pain and suffering from other people, we feel the suffering of other people because it resonates with something inside ourselves. So it's just a very natural thing. So the things going on in your body right now are very much a result of everything that's going on in the collective, and it's also part of your growth. We suffer because we need to expand, we need to grow, and we need to move into this new phase, this new chapter. And when we start to release things, the body will start to kind of grind out all these energies and all these past beliefs that manifest as energy in your body. They start to get released, and we can feel it really physically. We can feel it sick, in pain, disease. Dis-ease is always a sign that something needs to be let go of, transformed, transmuted. So whatever it is that you're with, the primary thing that you're with at the moment, whether it's physical, mental, it could be heartbreak, it could be grief, it could be anything, chronic, emotional. You might be going through a spiritual awakening yourself right now and wondering what the hell is going on, and I want you to really receive this healing. You might not even notice it on like a conscious level, but do trust that this is going to ripple through, and it might take a day or so, it might take a week or so, but it will come through and deliver. You're exactly where you need to be. Everything is happening because you've chosen this on a soul level for your direct path to ascension. Okay, so what we're going to do on that note, we're going to fold these up really tiny, and then we're just going to burn with our intentions. And then, this is one of the things I learned, that in order to kind of manifest things, we don't need to keep continually repeating things to ourselves, because that's just casting doubt. So when we start to say affirmations every day, or we're like, oh, I need to kind of keep these things going, it's not true. You say it once, and you say it with really powerful deep confidence. And trust. It is about trusting that this has happened, this is already in motion, you're receiving everything you need to receive, and it is done. So mote it be. Okay, so they remind me of like little raffle tickets. I don't know if that resonates with anybody else, but yeah, like a tombola, something that we have in the UK. Anyway, these little tiny pieces of paper. So, okay, we're going to burn. As it is, as within, so without, as above, so below, as the mind, so the body, As the spirit, so the soul. And just allowing that to take hold. And we trust now that healing energy has been intended and is being directed immediately to you. So with that, I'm going to bring in a little bit of Reiki just to hold that space steady. Keep you folded in that light, that love. Doesn't it feel good to know that everything's been taken care of? Spells don't have to be complex. It's always about intention. Spells are just words. And it's important to speak our truth out loud. The things that the place that we want to be in, we need to speak from that place. So instead of saying things like, my back's hurting, I'm in a lot of pain, we need to be constantly creating the outcome that we are looking for. So it's like, I'm so glad that my body's healing so quickly. I'm so grateful for how strong my body is and how fast my healing is taking hold. I'm so grateful for my continued development in my flexibility. I'm so glad my mind is constantly calm and clear. I'm not an anxious person. I am pure light and I am pure love. I'm so grateful to be coming out of my darkness and now into my light. My body is getting stronger every day. My mind is becoming calmer every day. Words are spells. Words are spells. And that goes for everything that we experience in our day. You will receive the reality that you speak into creation. And I don't always get that. Like, I succumb to it too. And by no means have I got this nailed down. This is just something that I'm trying to kind of do and learn a little bit more about each day. So please don't judge yourself. Don't bend yourself over backwards if this doesn't come easy, because it takes practice. I've been a witch since I was a child, and on and off I've drifted in and out of this craft. I don't write a grimoire, I'm not in a coven. I don't celebrate the Sabbats and the equinoxes maybe in the idealistic way. And I think that's really important to show that it can look so different. Like, I identify as a witch regardless of the practices that I do, because it means that I'm a woman in total control of herself. I am open to learning, I'm open to growth, I am doing the inner work, the shadow work, and I'm here to help other people see that the work needs to be done, and that it's possible. That it's possible to heal yourself. That's all we're ever really doing, is healing ourselves. And even by you showing up to this video, for joining me, I'm not the person that's healing you. I'm not the healer, I am merely the channel. You are receiving, you are taking what you need, and you are healing yourself. Please recognize how powerful you are, how strong you are, how resilient you are. You've made it this far, right? You've been through some shit. I know. I see you. I see you. I see you. We've all experienced challenge and suffering. And we keep coming back. We learn, we grow. It's only if we're doing the same things over and over again, even though we've had the lessons, that we can kind of define it as a little bit crazy. My daughter's still crying upstairs. I think she's definitely not having a nap today, but I'm just here anyway. Because you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. Energy's looking really good. So, I am going to do a little chime just to signify the end of our spell. Three as always. And now we're going to brush in with some selenite just to, in case all that lovely energy. I'm going to bring it just round the back of your head, down the back, down the front. Beautiful. Right. Oh, I nearly forgot to stitch up our cap. So let's do that now. Sealing all that healing energy in. P.S. Halloween nails. I know it's maybe a little bit early, but here for it. And just bringing a little bit of that clear quartz energy into that aura. Beautiful. Okay, darling. Okay, so before we end our session, we're going to just reconnect back to that grounding energy. And just, if you're still awake and you're still with me, please place your attention on your feet again. And we're going to draw up some energy from that really lovely earthy soil crystal layer. And just as you breathe in, just feeling all that energy right from the core of the earth just start to make its way up into your feet. They're almost like sucking it up into your body. You can really feel that earthly, dense vibration, just power of that gravity, and it's just pulling up this beautiful crystal energy. Trust whatever crystal you see in your mind's eye is the one that you need right now. Visualize a crystal. Ask your spirit guides to show you what energy you need to receive most right now. Whatever the first colour is that comes to mind. Look it up if you want after the video and see what properties, and I can absolutely guarantee that is exactly what you need to receive right now. So back to his feet again, just breathing in now, a couple of more deep breaths. Just take a second with me now just to thank our guides, thank our spirits, thank ourselves for showing up in this space today. We'd like to ask spirits now to close this space, but to keep the layer of protection close to us. If continued healing is needed in this moment, please allow for that to continue. I ask that an angel stand beside you through the night to watch over you and give you protection and healing, love and balance. May your spirit guides be with you always, giving guidance, protection and love. And I thank you and give you my blessings for you being here, for showing up for yourself today, for taking time out to rest and restore and believe in that little bit of magic. Thank you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful sleep, and I'll see you soon.